Individuals should rest 5 minutes before assessing blood pressure. You should refrain from using any nicotine or caffeine 30 minutes before the assessment. Remember to have the prongs of the stethoscope facing forward. Refrain from placing the bell of the stethoscope under the cuff. The individual should have their feet firmly on the floor with their arm elevated at heart level, proper cuff size with 2 fingers fitting between the arm and the cuff. Be sure to align the artery mark on the cuff with the brachial artery. You must turn the valve to the right, inflating the cuff to approximately 180 millimeters of mercury. Turn the valve to the left to release the pressure at a rate of 2 to 5 millimeters of mercury per second. Systolic pressure resembles a clear tapping sound. Once the sound disappears entirely, that is the diastolic pressure. The first sound you will hear is the systolic pressure, and the last sound is the diastolic pressure. Remember to wait 3 to 5 minutes before reassessing. Blood pressure is categorized through 5 stages: normal, prehypertension, high blood pressure stage 1 and 2, and hypertensive crisis. Systolic pressure for normal is determined less than 120 and diastolic less than 80. Elevated blood pressure for systolic is between 120 and 129, while the diastolic pressure is less than 80. High blood pressure hypertension stage 1, systolic pressure ranges from 130 to 139, and diastolic pressure ranges from 80 to 89. High blood pressure hypertension stage 2, systolic pressure is 140 or higher, while the diastolic pressure is 90 or higher. Hypertensive crisis occurs when systolic pressure is over 180 and diastolic pressure is higher than 120. When this occurs, consult with your doctor immediately. Based on the blood pressure category chart, Subject 1 has been categorized as normal due to his systolic pressure being less than 120 in 2 of the 3 trials. Subjects 2, 3, and 4 have been identified as prehypertension due to their systolic pressure being between 120 and 139.